All right, what's up, guys? We don't have a ton of time, but we got enough to find bangers, though. I've got the OddsJam Positive EV tool up right now. Do yourselves a favor, go to the site right now. There's a link in the description. Open it up in a new tab though, that way you can follow along. But we're on the EV tool. This is the perfect time to hit the button. The button I'm talking about is the refresh button. If we do have a Jordan Love play already that you have to get in right now. I'm going to go. We'll see what that's sitting at right now. I got it at 225.5 at Fanatics. He's going over 250. I've done, Nigel. I think I did 55 mental simulations while I was at soccer practice tonight. There's no chance he's going under his passing yards. He is at 234. So 227.5 at FanDuel is the best number you can get. I mean, he's 234.5 at Pinnacle. Can you see that?
Sorry, I was talking to people in the chat. Yes, I can.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's nuts.
I mean, that's like 7 yards. I don't know why they'd be that far off. I mean, look at one of this like parlay play and one of those things. They got 235.5. Like, that's ridiculous. So 227.5 is probably the greatest play of all time. That's the one I was talking about this afternoon. Even though the one I put this afternoon that I found turned out to be a false alarm. It was not the greatest play of all time. So this is the greatest play of all time. Jordan Love, passing yards over. This is going to be a fun game. I think this game goes over. So that means, we can take whatever we want. But what we'll do is we'll hit the button a few times, and then we'll go build a DFS slip real quick. And then I'm going to eat dinner, and I got bowling night. What do you think of that? Does the chat want to do that, Nigel?
Well, we'll see in a second when they hear it. But someone coming in with an under off the bat here. I don't love the vibes. Amon St. Brown under 6.5 catches.
But who?
Armand St. Brown under 6.5 catches.
That's very suspect.
Just bringing unders in here, it's killing them.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm gonna do today, and then I'm gonna do NFL just to make sure we just have this game shown. This shows all the games, obviously, but all right, there we go. Here's an over. Get us going. Detroit Lions. This is gonna be the play from the stream, okay? So this is the one I talk trash about later on Twitter. Detroit Lions team total first half over 10.5 plus 105 at DraftKings.
Hold up, Slop. I think we froze up here. Oh, there it is. It just came through.
Okay, so if you look here, it's plus 105 at DraftKings. It's minus 112 at Pinnacle, minus 110 at Fanatics. Why would we be getting plus 105? You take that and run. Fair odds on that is basically even money. You're getting plus 105. It's a little 2% edge. Market width on this is 14. Anything under 40 is a pretty solid market width. That means that all the books are pretty much in conjunction with each other. Like I like to think of this number as like how confident they are, Nigel, in their number. You know what I mean? So
it's like a confidence index. Yeah.
The smaller the number, the more confident they are. The higher the number, like dingers, like that, those will be like 500. You know what I mean? Like they're not confident in those at all.
Yeah.
But one of these, so a 14. That's huge. I love that. That's going to happen. So hurry up and take that because that's going to go away. All right. So next, it looks like, oh man, I was hoping this wouldn't say this, but Christian Watson under 3.5 receptions. Obviously, I am not taking that because it's an under. But yeah, that's another 2% edge. Jesus, poor Christian Watson. That's at BetMGM minus 120. Everybody else is like, let's see, minus 158 at FanDuel. Jesus, minus 140 at DraftKings, minus 138 at Pinnacle. So everybody thinks that this guy's going under 3.5 receptions. Minus 120 is a good price if you like to bet games and hope people don't do things, but whatever. I'm kind of in on the next one, though. Romeo Doubs over 3.5 receptions. Honestly, Nigel, I think that the Lions play this game with a lead. I bet you they can move the ball on the Packers. I think they can move it on the ground and through the air to the tight end, which is the other greatest play of all time. Did I already say that one?
Yeah. No, I'm not sure.
The Sam Laporta over 4.5. Like it was like plus 118 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
it was in the video.
Yeah.
Great.
But I just wanted to say here's a case study of why you need to get the button for yourself because I myself grabbed that Dobbs over at +124 at BetMGM at 4 o'clock today. So
Wow.
feeling pretty good about myself.
Things have changed. Things have changed. Oh, we're starting to lose a little steam on the DraftKings. The Lions over 10.5 first half. That's going to happen, just so we know. Dobbs is still there at +118. All right, so we'll come back and hit the button, but let's go to DGF. Did I have that up there the whole time?
No,
Yeah.
need the PEV tool.
Because it made me stop sharing. Here, hang on. I'll fix it.
And guys, the link is in the description if you want to sign up for a 14-day free trial of OddsJam, so you can hit the button for yourself and be like me, who got Romeo Dobbs at +124 earlier.
That's huge.
Slop, who would you put to be up by 7 first? That's in the chat.
Lions.
There you go, Lugo M5150. Max, the percent means your edge. So that's just the edge you have over the house or over the no vig odds with that play. So if you sort by percent, you're going to have the best bets at the top, and then you work your way down.
All right, can you see DGF?
Yes, I can.
All right. So immediately, Daily Grind Fantasy has the DFS correlator tool that like I'm in love with. If you go right before the game start, like you can do the optimizer, the middle tool, all those are good. Don't get me wrong, but the correlation tool is my favorite. They actually track it, and all the slips are up 148.8 units since inception. Like that's ridiculous, but everything's correlated. So means like if both quarterbacks do their thing, that's what they usually tie everything to quarterbacks. We'll start right now. We look at parlay play. I'm not doing parlay play, but look at this one: 299 profit margin, 94 for a correlator score. Highest score you can get to 100. So 94 is about as close as you can get, and they are they're doing what we want, except for the punters. I don't like doing the punters. The only thing I like about the punters is you have money on the punters, because that's always fun to tell your friends, like, yeah, I got him under 4 punts. And you always get a look like, you got what? So that's cool. But they're liking the over. So that's awesome. They're saying Goff and Love over their fantasy scores, and then Watson and Brown over theirs. So if you want to do something like that, I'm going to go find – actually, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use this tool. Put the NFL in, and then just the game we want. Just tonight. All right. Oh, you saw what I just did? I put it in. I just reset the filters. That's smart, John. Real smart. Okay. So, there's a Prize Picks. I'll go there. 83 is a correlation score. Actually, I like the did I already put that in? I already put this in, I think. No, I didn't. I put unders? Oh, God. All right. I found one I like. Prize Picks. All right, so Prize Picks, everybody. Open up Prize Picks. We'll go. Riding. All right, so what just happened?
We having tech issues?
No, we have me issues.
Okay.
I went to move the tab, and I opened a new tab. Like, whatever. I can do this. It doesn't matter. All right, Amon-Ra St. Brown and Christian Watson over their fantasy scores. Feels pretty simple enough. I like the fact that you can bet on people's fantasy scores. Like, that's living right there.
And for the people who were here Sunday night, you might remember what the DGF correlator tool spit out. It was a nice little 5. Was that 5 or 6 man slip?
5-man on
Underdog, right?
Underdog.
Yeah, that was a good cash.
Ooh, we won 2 of those. Oh, God. Over 16 on St. Brown, huh? All right, what else is on there? Goff and Love over their scores. So basically the idea here is if Goff and Love go over their scores. Some of their receivers go over their scores. I mean, it's as simple as that. But I mean, it's not as simple as like just go do this for every game. That's all. Like you just got to figure out which ones. I mean, they base it on what the total is. So just because it is 55 or whatever, it doesn't mean it's going to go over. So this one's only like, I think 45 is the total, but they're thinking it goes over that. Does that make any sense? Like basically, I'm saying don't just go find the game that has the highest total and be like, oh yeah, they're all going to go over. It's like no. They're priced like they're going to. Like,
yeah, they price it in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already in there. So, like, watch out. Sam Laporta and then Andrew Carlson under 1.5 field goals. Geez, so we're going to sweat out a kicker. I like Sam, though. I like that Sam's in there.
Slop, there's a guy in the chat. I don't know how to say his last name. It's Matt Restivo, maybe. He says, yo, I'm looking for some free money. Yeah, he's looking for free money.
He wants free money. He wants an ARB. Hang on. Let me get Laporta in. What did it say his fantasy score? Yeah, over 11. Okay. I blanked out there for a second. I got bowling tonight. It's a big game. Something, I've been thinking about all day. Get myself ready mentally. I heard the bowling alley lost their liquor license too, but turns out that's just a vicious rumor. That was scary.
That is scary. Yeah, how can you operate a bowling alley?
So, like
BYOB?
Yeah, so there's no beers? Like that doesn't feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so this is in. It's Watson, Amon St. Brown, both over their fantasy scores. Jared Goff and Jordan Love both over theirs. Sam Laporta over his. So that's 5 guys over their fantasy scores. And then we're saying the kicker's not going to have a lot to do with it. It's less than 1.5 field goals made. So that feels right. All right, we're out of here. What's your Steve want to do?
He wants to hit. No, he wants you to hit the button again. Apparently, he missed the top of the show.
Oh, you hit the button again? I can hit the button again, dude.
The people are clamoring for the button.
I love hitting the button, dude. That's the best possible thing you can do. Hey, I'm fixing my screen again. All right, we're back.
We are not.
Yo, you're not back?
We're not on the PEV page now.
I'm on the PEV page. Want me to? What's that?
I see the correlator tool.
Yeah, I'm having issues, dude. Hang on. I know how to fix it. I got a quick fix. I don't play around.
Let's just work out our tech issues in front of 200 people.
Yeah, no, it says it's sharing one screen, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you can see it?
No.
What can you see?
Now I see it.
Okay, what was I saying? All right, so it looks like we only got 2 right now. The Lions team total over 10.5. First half, DraftKings, it's still there. That is a gift from God himself. No chance that loses. No chance. All right, yeah, it looks like we only got two EV plays right now. What are we looking at time-wise? 7:41?
Yeah, about
we're
a half
getting
hour.
close to kickoff. Let's see the ARB screen. All right, refresh that. A 3%er. So basically, if you got Bet Openly and DraftKings or FanDuel, you could bet both sides of the Dolphins-Bills, a little 3%. Hang on. I'll find one that I know everybody can get. There's a Flip Burger.
There's always a Flip Burger on the ARB page.
Yeah. All right. So this is the touchdown one. So if you wanted to bet, all right. So Flip has touchdowns as a two-way market. Most books will only give you a guy to score a touchdown. Flip will give you a guy not to score a touchdown. So anytime right now, you'll be able to find an ARB on touchdowns just because he either has to score a touchdown or not. You just hit the little calculator here. If you put $200 on him to score a touchdown at DraftKings, you would only have to put $917 at Flip. And you'd get a risk-free $32.
Wait, you only have to put 917?
Yeah, That's it. I would
You sure
go
that
a little
doesn't
bit.
say 91.77?
Well, that's if you put 20.
Oh, 20. Yeah, gotcha.
If you put $20 and you put 91 at flip, you would get three free dollars. Still though, if you think about it, that's $3 free. That's like 3 dinger parlays free just for doing this. So there is reasons. I know a lot of you people are sitting there, oh, $3, dude. It's 3 free dinger parlays. If you
And
think of it like that, it feels worth it.
you only need to do 5 to get a pack of cigarettes, as we discussed yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to start smoking, you can do it for free using the ARB tool. That's crazy.
I know.
Like when you think about it.
It's wild.
Yeah, so I mean, it gets expensive on the touchdown ones, but again, it's free. You're not losing anything. Like you're actually going to win money no matter what happens. So keep that in mind. I'm going to hit the button one more time on the ARB page, and then we're going back to positive EV, and then I'm going to eat and leave. Anybody got any questions? Like, I'll do whatever you want me to do right now. Like, this is free. What do you want? What do you want to see? What do you want to hear?
Moisty Turtle has an opinion that Jaden Reed's first touchdown at plus 2,300 is definitely hitting.
Wait, time out. His name's Moisty Turtle?
It's Moisty Turtle Picks, to be specific.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it's a pick service. That's called Moisty Turtle.
Yeah, I mean,
I won't lie. I'm kind of in on that.
it's better than dry turtles. No one likes a dry turtle.
No, I mean, it sounds. I mean, I'm interested. You know what I mean? Like, all right. So who's
Yeah.
it like today? Who's Moisty Turtle on? And then the Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's barely. Well, actually, no, my bad. That's almost 1%. Under 6.5 receptions. Again, I'm not. I'd rather lose money than doing under. I mean, it's just.
That was our guy Matt to start the chat. That's what he wanted.
Oh, he said that? Yeah. Well, I mean,
shout out to Matt.
It's minus 107 is fair odds, and you're getting minus 105. So there is that. But I'm in on the for this stream, the Lions team total first half over 10.5 plus 105 only at DraftKings though. You can't just bet that somewhere else and be like that was the play. No. You have to be getting plus 105 or it doesn't make sense. Fanatics has it at minus 115. Pinnacle, sharpest book on the planet, has minus 112. Yet DraftKings sitting there with their noses open plus 105. That's ridiculous. I kind of want to see what FanDuel had. Like they must not have that. Let's check this out. Hang on. It's loading. Give it a second, guys. Relax. We can't see it. That screen from them. That's what's happening. I'd like to know what FanDuel has. If anybody at the chat, do you know what FanDuel has for that? I bet you it's like minus 140. Probably.
A lot of talk of you bowling a 300 tonight, Slop. They're putting it in the air.
I threw a 299 once. It was on a Thursday because bowling night's on Thursday. So there is that. But man, I would love to throw one of those. I've said like I'm happy just like getting to throw that last ball of the 10 frame, you know? Like because like people don't realize like so you throw 9 straight and then you realize like oh, like I still got to get 3 more. Like the next time I go up there, I got to get 3 in a row.
It's the ninth inning of a perfect game. It's the
like, well, no, it's still you still got to get 3 up. But I mean, it's the ninth inning of that game is still the same as you've done for the whole game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like nothing changes. But then like now you realize like man, I've had a little bit to drink. The whole place is watching me, and I have to throw 3 in a row. Like that's not cool. I was shaking, man.
The pressure.
And I hit the 9 though. I thought it was good when I threw it. I was like, man, I just threw a 300, and then it did not. I got 9. Ooh, Brock Purdy. They like Sunday. If any of you guys want to just jump on that now, under 1.5 touchdown passes, plus 115. It's matched up with Hot Streak though, but that's at Fanatics. I bet you everybody else is way, way lower on that. Yeah, Pinnacle's at minus 118. These guys, like, what are they doing? Plus 115? Like, how is that like the only book on the planet that has remotely like plus money? You know, everybody else is way off of that. Well, actually, DraftKings is minus 105. BetMGM is minus 105. But still, plus 115? That's
Slop, even money at FanDuel for that Lions first half.
Okay.
Plus 10.5.
So that's basically you're getting fair odds if you did it at FanDuel. You always get the plus 105. They always take the best possible lines no matter what happens. Otherwise, what are you doing? All right, that's all. All right, so no, that's college football, but it's like 0.07. I always do see the percent edge. I always do at least 1%. Right, like I don't even pay attention if it's if it's 0.97, maybe I jump in there. Even though that's an under, I would never jump in on that. But you know what I'm saying. If it's plus 0.07 though, I don't even pay attention to it. That's not big enough gap. What do we got here? Oh, that's baseball. And nobody can bet at win except for me. And it's an under. I'm kind of disgusted with the button tonight. Like I said, it did find a banger though, so I'm not that mad at it. But it request an under on Ross St. Brown. I don't like that. All right, so we're gonna end it there. So all right, so it's the Lions obviously over 10.5 in the first half, plus 105 at DraftKings. It's Jordan Love over his passing yards. We'll say 227.5 at FanDuel, which is everyone can get that now. I got 225.5 at Fanatics yesterday, but we'll grade it as 227. And then actually I can't grade it as 227 because I actually have a bet, but you know what I mean. I won't. I'm not going to call Fanatics and be like, "Hey guys, give me the loss on that." If it lands on 226, but whatever. Anyways, and what was the other? Oh, Laporta. Sam Laporta over 4.5 receptions. That's plus whatever it was. That's a gift. Actually, you want to check the screen real quick though, Nigel? You don't got to go anywhere yet, do you?
I'm here for the night, man.
Nice. Hang on. We just see the receiving yards. Let's see what happened after Watson. I went to soccer practice. I just want to find out what happened to Watson. Whoa. That went way up. It was 39. I would take 39.5 at FanDuel right now. Throw it in there. Over 39.5 receiving yards. Something happened because everybody had in the 30s, the 38.5, 39, somewhere in there. And now everybody's got 44.5, 44.5. Pinnacle's at 44.5. FanDuel. Get better. What are you doing? I think they're going to be behind. So, I mean, that feels right. It's just, is he on a pitch count or not? But I have a theory that if they let a receiver play with a hamstring injury, he's fine. Does that make sense? Nigel?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Because with hamstrings, you either can go or you can't. It's
you
just can't run.
Test them out. You're no, this is a
fine.
third game of the season, and of course, he can run. All right, so yeah, we'll throw Watson in there. There's no reason that's just out of respect for sports books. We're taking that, and for Watson actually, and for overs. So yeah, so Watson over 39.5. All right, tomorrow, huge Thunderdome. We have the 60K crew back together again. Subscribe to this channel right now for that. You do not ever want to miss one of those shows. That's the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, too, get this positive EV tool right now. It's free. 2 weeks. Promo code SLOP. Just hurry up. Do it. Later.
Take it easy, everybody. Enjoy the game.